I'm Jennifer. Welcome to Salento. And today I'm at the home of our very great friends that we met here, Predrag and Darius. And they purchased their home just after we purchased our home. And we were kind of going through renovations at the same time. So we got to know each other and we became friends over these past few years. And it's been a really great experience being here with you. I don't know if we would have made it if we didn't have you.
It's true. So important to have friends when you are going through a process like this, because it's nerve-wracking in many ways. I mean, these are the houses that nobody lived for so long, so you have to start literally from the scratch to connect them to electricity, gas, sewage, whatever.
Right.
And it can go forever. So having friends and support, it's wonderful.
And lots of dinners and lots of wine. Very important.
Oh my God, yes.
So, because on my channel, people know why we moved to Italy. We have a lot of stories, but why did you come?
For me, it was always a dream to once live in Italy. I love this country very much. Its culture, food, art, architecture, beauty. I mean, just name it. I always joke about it, that Italian national sport is chasing beauty, and I think this is really true. There is so much of it outside with the architecture, buildings, all these little towns, the climate, the most delicious food that there is.
So is that why you picked Puglia? Because for us, when we were looking at before we chose to move here, we said, okay, we need some place that's going to be warm, pretty much, no snow. The fear of earthquakes was a thing for me too. I didn't want to have to think about, our house and having natural disasters.
This is quite sad. Yes, the climate was the main thing, because before this I lived in the south of France, which was very beautiful during spring and summer, but then it could get very cold in the winter. So I just wanted something that is a little bit milder. And then after some research, we discovered that Puglia has this beautiful subtropical climate. We have about 300 days or more per year with the blue skies and sun. And then we have two seas on both sides, 20 minutes each to reach with the car from our house. I mean, luxury, these beaches and turquoise, clear blue water.
Like us in Galatina. So we're in Corigliano di Otranto, and they're about 10 minutes away from Galatina by car, which is it's a quick trip. And this town is so beautiful. It has a big, beautiful castle, which I'm going to put in the video too to show you. So how do you like it here? Because, everyone knows how we love it here. And I've done videos about us and Dennis and how we love it.
I love it very much. The particular town that we are in, it's a very quiet place. At the same time, it's quite sophisticated. I mean, three houses just on left from my own house is this ancient castle, which during the summer, they organize beautiful art events, exhibitions, opera, music events, things like that. And then there are festivals that they organize during the year. Each little town or village in Italy has a patron saint. The saint of my town is Saint Nicola. So I mean, this is very beautiful. During August, there is a week with a beautiful market, artisanal food. All restaurants are open, and this particular town is famous for its restaurants. I mean, we have few, almost 5-star Michelin restaurants, I would say. So people come from all over Puglia, especially to this town to eat.
Which would be rare, because you would say, you would think you would expect that to be Rome or Florence or Naples, larger city.
No,
but it is down here.
Yeah, it's quite extraordinary. And for people who love seafood in particular, everything is just fresh, comes out of the sea.
The fresh fish and the vegetables,
the vegetables and fruits.
Here.
I mean, you can't. We even have orchard here in our house with ancient orange and lemon trees. They are probably 100 years old. And just the abundance of fruits that it comes. It's starting now in October, and it will go all the way to May next year.
So
it's
the lemon,
beautiful.
This is where we get up all of our lemons from. Whenever I make anything lemon cake, lemon with pasta, lemon
limoncello.
Limoncello. We can make whatever you grow out there. We can make a cello out of it.
Yes, we can. Sure.
So your business is art and antiques and things like that, and you've been decorating. So I'm going to give you an obvious little tour of the living area down here with all the art and antiques. But what made you start to do that? You know that.
It's my passion. I mean, when I lived in London about 30 years, and I was working there as a curator, but it was contemporary art. At the same time, my passion was always, I'm art historian, so my passion were always antiques and just beautiful objects. I can't live without it. I need to be surrounded by it. And then that became my business. I have my online business and where I sell things internationally. But I need to be surrounded by stuff like this. What fascinates me is that these items have survived many centuries to very turbulent history. If you just remember First World War, Second World War, Napoleonic Wars, just name it. I mean, and then you find something that is 400 years old. I mean, there is a reason beauty survives because it's beauty.
And people want to preserve it.
Yes.
So it's treasured for them.
They really are treasures. I mean, people treasure it. People, especially during difficult times, they would pack it, they would save it, they would dig holes in the ground and hide it there.
Yes, to keep it protected so that it wouldn't get damaged or wouldn't get stolen or any things like that.
Yes, and it's a very beautiful business to be involved in because before I used to work in museums, but we were not allowed to touch anything. Here I work with my objects. I can touch them as many times as I want, and that makes me very happy.
And then you can also share them with other people that love them and want to make them a part of their home.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm going to give a tour of the home and show you all of the objects that Predrag has now. And like in my other video, I'll put the link to his shop in the bottom and to his Instagram page so that you can keep up to date on the stuff that he's releasing. So we'll see you again soon.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you. Coming here for dinner. I brought some dessert. We're going to knock on the door and see.
Ciao! Hi! What did you make?
Cake.
Oh, come in.
Come in. you.